Canada's first Holocaust Memorial Plaza opened to the public today, and it's meant to educate people about the atrocities of World War II. Reporter Chen spoke with a Holocaust survivor on what this means to them.
Quite a few people came to the King David Chapel and Cemetery for the dedication of this Holocaust Memorial Plaza, and the hope is when people come and visit, they'll have a moment of reflection about the horrific acts that occurred during that time.
I got very emotional. It meant a lot to me. My parents died in Auschwitz.
Ramon Fiel is a child survivor of the Holocaust. She was one of dozens attending the opening of the Holocaust Memorial Plaza at the King David Memorial Chapel and Cemetery in Henderson. But today, memories of her time in Europe coming back to her.
So cruel. Why? I don't see why. I don't know why.
The systemic genocide of 6 million Jews and millions of others under Nazi German rule still unfathomable to Fiel. Each design in the plaza deliberate in provoking thought.
When people come to this plaza, the first thing that comes to mind is awe and silence. For there are no words to describe what happened in human history to our people.
Engraved stones with the name, location, and the number of deaths that occurred at each concentration camp in Poland. The Star of David showing a timeline from the election of Adolf Hitler to the end of World War II in Europe. Senator Jackie Rosen marking the somber remembrance.
And in this case, on Yom HaShoah, a time to turn pain into reflection and reflection into purpose.
A purpose Rabbi Sanford Axelrod says is evident in the building of the plaza.
I hope that they look around the plaza and they see the unfolding of the history of how this happened.
A study by the Pew Research Center shows that education coupled with visiting a Holocaust memorial or museum strongly correlates with stronger knowledge of the event. Rabbi Axelrod says that's the key.
If they understand the history, perhaps the notion never again will become a reality.
A reality Fiel says must happen. She leaves people with these words.
Treat each other as you want to be treated.
Anyone interested in visiting the memorial can come during regular business hours. Reporting at the Holocaust Plaza in Las Vegas, I'm Jeremy Chen.